Hi everyone, I hope you're all really well. Sorry I haven't been around again lately. I am just so busy, and every day when I try and tell myself, right, I'm going to film today, I'm going to do this, that, the other, something happens. I vlogged a day last week and it was really good. I had loads of footage, and then I went to put it on the computer, and for some reason it wouldn't work on the computer and all the footage had gone corrupt, and it just, I don't know, it's just not working out for me at the moment. But I'm here today with a little pregnancy update. So we are 34 weeks and plus 2, so plus 2 days, which is really scary, I'm not gonna lie. So my due date's the 31st of March, and you know, like after 37 weeks really, she can sort of come at any point. We're largely ready. I say largely ready. We haven't put the car seat in yet or anything like that. I haven't done my hospital bag fully yet. There's still quite a lot to do, and I'm so envious of people who kind of their experience has been just all about getting ready for the baby, and they've not been trying to do 500 other things at the same time, because I feel like I've never got enough time, enough money, enough space in my brain to kind of dedicate to it, which is a shame. I'm sure it'll all change and be completely different when she's here, because she'll be here and there isn't anything kind of you can do other than just focus on her. But how have I been feeling the last few weeks? I can't remember what the last update I did was. I think it might have been like a 32 week or 31 week, was it? But the last few weeks have not been great actually. I, generally speaking, think I've had an okay time pregnancy wise. The sickness thing at the start was really hard going, and it lasted for a really long time as well, which was annoying. But generally speaking, I think like I've been okay, you know, like there's not been any issues at all at any of my appointments. There's not been any red flags or anything. Everything's been, yeah, fine, normal, everything's perfect. But it's just that the last few weeks I've started to just feel very uncomfortable. I get heartburn quite a bit, not so much during the day, but at night. Oh my god. The heartburn I have been getting at night means that I very rarely get any sleep. I hope this is not indicative of what my life's going to be from now on, because let me tell you, I am not a very great person on very little sleep. Anything less than sort of 6 hours, and I really struggle to kind of focus. So the heartburn thing in the night has been really tricky, and I've had to be sleeping with 3 pillows at any given moment, which is really unlike me. I normally like only 1 pillow, and I like it quite low down, and I haven't been able to do that. So sleeping has been really tricky, and I'm very aware of the fact as well that I'd like to kind of try and deliver as naturally as possible, and I want to be really well rested and kind of focused to be able to do that, and I'm not getting that at the moment. So I'm hoping that kind of doesn't cause complications further on down the line, because it's really exhausting. I'm still working as well. I have taken another day off, so I have Sunday and Monday off, and then I usually have like a Wednesday or a Thursday off. But like yesterday, for example, I did 10 till 10. For those of you who don't know, we own a restaurant, so we're there all the time pretty much, and it's just been really busy, which is fantastic. But I'm still not sure at what point you kind of step back. I'm thinking that soon I'm gonna have to step back a little, but I'm trying to hold out for as long as I possibly can, for financial reasons. Like you're self-employed, you know, you don't get maternity leave, you have to kind of figure out the finances of that, and just a bunch of other reasons as well. Also just finding it kind of boring just being at home on my own, whereas I think once you're at home looking after a baby it's different. So yeah, there's all of that, but that's how I've been feeling. Heartburn wise has been really hard going. Yes, I take Gaviscon, yes I take Granny's, but it's to do with how you're lying and how everything kind of is squished inside, so there's not too much you can really do about it, which is annoying because it's really uncomfortable. My lower back hurts a lot as well. I think that's probably to do with the fact that I stand up a lot, so that's just been kind of an ongoing thing the last maybe like month or so. My back hurts constantly pretty much. What else? So yeah, the tiredness, but that's probably because I've not really been sleeping very well. Other than that, not kind of anything really to report, just generally okay. I have noticed movement wise there is still movement, but she's not as wriggly, and I think it's because she's kind of got a little bit less room there, which is like, ugh. And you can kind of feel that things are sort of starting to change, like down below kind of thing. You can feel like there's almost like sort of pressure on all your like intimate area. It's not very comfortable. I am starting to get really nervous about the whole birth thing, and I'm really squeamish about things. I'm torn between wanting to be knowledgeable and just being like, oh, don't tell me. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But what else? I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but the last appointment I had, the midwife weighed me and measured me, and I was measuring sort of slightly small, but she said due to my frame and not being very tall that was pretty much to be expected, and I've gained just over a stone. Everybody else seemed to be slightly concerned about, but the midwife wasn't concerned about it and said that it was like perfectly adequate. I think people think that you're supposed to gain a lot more than that, so that's like what, 6 point something kilos, which isn't loads, but you've got to bear in mind that for like the first 4 months I was sick constantly. Eating is something that's actually been quite interesting, because Paul said to me the other night, it's weird how some women get that like eating for two and they're starving all the time. I'm not hungry hardly at all, and like if I'm eating like a sandwich for example, I'll have to eat half my sandwich and stop for 15 minutes and then try and eat the rest, because I just feel really like ugh, like everything's squashed and just, and I don't really feel like I fancy very much. Craving wise, the only things I have really had a kind of hankering for have been peach iced tea. That's been something that I've kind of really fancied, and cereal, which is weird because I'm not a cereal sort of person. So like, you know, like curiously cinnamon shreddy kind of things, which are quite bland, but with milk. I've been really into things like that. Toast, just sort of quite plain things. It's been weird. The food thing's been quite interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the bump quickly, and then I will let you get on and enjoy the rest of your day. So let me see if I can show you this way without having to move the camera. Oh yeah, I think I was wearing this top the last update I did. This top's from New Look, by the way. It's not maternity, it's just a normal top. But if I lift it up and show you, so that's bumpette at 34 weeks. People seemed to be concerned at the start that I was massive, and concerned now that I'm really small, so it's kind of like you can't really win. But yeah, to be honest, I am quite surprised. I thought I was always going to be one of those massive pregnant women that gained a ton of weight and that really, like, you know, was properly pregnant, and it's not been like that at all really. So I'm quite thankful for that. It wasn't on purpose, it's just kind of how the cookies crumbled, but I think it's probably because I've been so active throughout as well. But yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I am gonna try and do a pregnancy style, like maternity style video, because a few of you have been asking about that. So let me know if you want to see something like that. I think I might do sort of like a tips video, and then I'll do a separate one talking, showing sort of outfits and stuff, if that's something you'd be interested in. I'm wearing like maternity jeans today, which I hate. I hate maternity jeans. It's the most stupid invention ever. But more on that in the next video. But I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless, and yeah, I will see you all very soon, hopefully, because I don't like not being on here. I like reading your comments, so please comment, and I will see you soon. Bye.